Hi guys, a quick video for you today. I've been in the process of reamping a track, which you can see in the video that I've just posted, the tattoo studio video, and I came to mic choices. So I'm recording a heavy guitar through a Peavey 6505 or 5150, they're pretty much identical, with a Tubescreamer and a big 4x12 kind of sound, even though it's 2x12, but that's something for another day. And I came to mic choices. So I like to try strange mic choices, and one thing that I love to do is use two mics. Mic number one is the SM57. Pretty much anyone who's recorded a heavy guitar will tell you that's a go-to kind of tone. It's not usually what I would use as mic number one. I'm a bit weird. I like the Audix i5, but the SM57 is synonymous with our industry. It's a standard, really. So this is the track with an SM57. Sounds kind of decent, right? That's un-EQ'd, that's straight off the desk with the reamp going through a Tubescreamer, then the 6505. Now that's on a vintage 30 speaker as well, so this is kind of the tone we're looking for, except it's, for me, missing a little something. It's got kind of the bite, but it's missing a bit of presence. It sounds a little bit flat, and that's always been my issue with the SM57 on its own. So what I do is I almost always add a second mic. It depends what I'm looking for in the second mic. If I want a kind of a beefier, creamier sound like hard rock, I'd probably use a 421 by Sennheiser. And it occurred to me recently, something that I've not tried until recently, and that is I saw Nolly from Periphery using a small diaphragm condenser on his guitar cab as a second mic, and I looked at it and was like, really? Like an SDC? Are you insane? And then I stopped and I thought, wait a minute. If the bulk of the tone is coming from the 57 and it's got the bite, what are we missing? And the more I thought about it, I thought we're missing a bit of the top end clarity and a bit of that low end thump. Now, small diaphragm condensers are really kind of honest and accurate, and if you used one on its own on a guitar cab, it sounds awful. But it's got loads of low end, loads of high end. Turns out, if you mix the two, you get, for that kind of progressive metal cutting genre, an incredible sound. So I looked in my cupboard for a good small diaphragm condenser, and I pulled out an SE Electronics sE5. These things are absolutely perfect for this task. It's got the warmth on the low end, it's got the ultra highs, it's got a pad as well, because the I like to run my guitar amps pretty loud to get that power amp saturation, so getting a 10 or 20 dB pad if it's really cranking will stop your preamps from going crazy. It's got a low cut, which I didn't use for this, but I would use in a lot of applications. And it sounds, again, like this, and I'll give you an A-B to end the video. So there you have it. Make your guitar tones pop and have that chunk with an sE5 condenser. Thanks for watching. Hit like if you liked it. Hit dislike if you don't like me, but sod you. And if you want to see me do this kind of comparison with more microphones as a second mic with an SM57, or even completely different mic combinations just to show you what you can do, let me know in the comments and I'll put that together for you. Thanks for watching.